Maximum Blackness Podcast, and we are back again. I'm your host, Danny Yerb, and I'm here with Testa and OG Smoke as usual. We're going to go ahead and open up the floor and talk about a few things. What's going on, guys?
Hey, happy new week. That's what's up.
Yes, tune in on Mondays. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below. Tell us what you think.
Another episode, guys.
All right.
We got some good topics to be arguing with us about. I want you to argue.
Uh-oh.
I want y'all to give us what y'all thoughts is so we can give them back to you.
Yes, we really do. Please give us your comments so that we can continue to do what we do or not. Now, I want y'all to tell me, how do y'all feel about Marlon Wayans? First of all, he went and got some girl pregnant. Second of all, she demanding, he was already paying $18,000 in child support for the 1-year-old, but now she's demanding more money and filing on child support papers on this man. And he says he's not going to be used. And I kind of feel him on that. I think that the baby mama is being greedy, in my opinion, and she's living a lifestyle that she needs to get a job to help keep.
At least he is a doctor or a nurse, or she's getting doctors or nurse pays. How he put it is one of the two. How he put it in his
He's probably paying
interview.
for that too.
But I want to hear y'all because I got a little bit of a mixed feelings to this.
Oh, damn.
Well, like I just said, I think he's right by trying to fight the lady in court and saying that he's already given enough. He's an active father.
I don't agree with none of that shit.
Know?
The bitch getting too much money already as it is. This is a 1-year-old for one. Two, it's already favored. You see how this is what I was trying to explain to y'all when I was telling y'all how the system is just like, it's like, I'm not gonna say it's one-sided.
Who said she's getting that though? Nobody said she's getting more money, so you can't really say that.
It's highly favorable for the male to lose everything and lose.
He shouldn't have been paying that much money in the first place, though. He should have never started that. He should have never started paying that much money for a 1-year-old. He was paying for her lifestyle, and he already knew that.
But okay. Once again, you got to put yourself in the man's shoes. He not thinking that because he already did.
Because he let his dick hang for him. Go ahead.
That pretty much was the first court order and what got agreed upon, right?
Correct.
No, I don't think that was a court order. If I'm not mistaken,
it was a court order. He wouldn't be paid that much. If he get paid enough. Let me make this clear dry so y'all can get a look. In the law, they've made it almost a black and white area where if you are the one paying the bills, you are the one fully supporting the household. You the one got on lavish trips before this baby came and when this baby came. You're gonna be continue to pay that if y'all break up, child support, divorce, alimony, all that stuff kick into play because this is what you are already doing. That's clear cut dry. So man, woman, when it comes to the courts, it almost has nothing to do with it unless you're going to act like an ass and lying. So
that's too much money for a 1-year-old.
It is, but this is what this is what he makes, and this is based off his salary. And then she makes less. Obviously, she makes less, way less. So she's gonna get with that 18. He can afford that. The issue falls where two things. My biggest thing is, yes, she asking for more money, and I don't like that. I don't agree with that at all. At all. Just like you said, there's women out here begging for a $400 check, a $100 check from their baby that ain't even getting it. I get that. That's wrong. My other issue, though, he can't play the victim. This girl young. He about 15 years older than her, if not more.
He should have never got her pregnant.
Okay.
Hear me when I say I've dated older men, okay? And the problem when it comes to a woman to a man being older most times, they know what they're doing. They know how to manipulate. They know that this girl is vulnerable at the age in their 20s. Yes, we know what the fuck we're doing in 20s, but we are obviously searching for things that men and women don't think alike when we in this age difference. He knew that this child, because she's still a child.
Yeah, you're able to mold a woman that's young and naive.
Okay, all right.
But I don't think that's what he was doing. I think he was just having fun with him.
And that's my point. Don't go have fun with a bitch that you know can still get pregnant, have your baby, and fuck your life up. Because had he been thinking without his dick, he would have went and fucked the bitch who can't get pregnant and up there with his age. But the young females be so fun to men that this is all that's what they end up for. And then when they in this hot water, they want to play victim, and it ain't right because the vulnerability, the age difference. He is molded to know what a man is supposed to be like, do in the surface of a young woman.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there. Now, most guys, make mistakes, and most women make mistakes, too. That's right. But I'm gonna stop you right there on that man, because that man agreed. He didn't run away from no responsibility. He took the court order. He was agreed to pay the amount that he has been paying. Now, check me if I'm wrong, or ask me let's do the math on this. We talking about $18K a month for a 1-year-old child. You already got a cushion on type of cushion. I'm already making sure you good as a man. Hold on. You already good as a man. I'm already withholding my end as being a man and making sure you good more than 5 times the fuck over.
Man, that
I'm withholding my end and my responsibility, even me knowing, okay, this could have been the possibility, this could have been that. So don't make it seem like he was like complaining now, trying to turn victim to having the child with this woman. I don't think that was the problem. I think, okay,
he's not gonna be taking advantage
that to happen, because like most dudes, we don't expect that to happen, but we take the responsibility because we know, okay,
you play still.
Right.
Now look at the game. The game is no longer in his hands. He gets the game.
Now, this is where it becomes fucked up at, and this is what most men be trying to get you ladies and other ladies and women around the world to see and understand. When it comes to that part, and you're right. But when it starts getting to extensive relationships or marriage, or and you saying, okay, he chose wrong, now shit crazy, but that still has no right for women to act a certain type of way or to want to.
Nobody said it does. He just needs to be more careful.
I'm just saying, because now you're using the kids as a weapon. When that field, them children is still, everything's supposed to be neutral, no matter how much you dislike me. And this is where the problem comes in there.
Well,
so now you want to bust my balls. Now you want to ask for more when you was already getting more than what you was already worth, and living more comfortable. The child ain't even 5 or 10 years old, let alone 15 to 18. But hold on. But this is what we talk about. This is what men around the world want to get y'all ladies to understand. Don't use the children as a weapon. Because that's what happens 9 times out of 10 when women get their feelings.
Opportunity to do that when
women have the most right to do what they want to do with their kids.
Y'all give people the choice to do that.
It's also 2 parties. It's 2 parents. So once you had that child, you have no right to say, oh, you can't see such and such, you can't do such and such. Because as long as that man is still trying to make amends and be there for a child in their children's life, man, that's already powerful in the fucking self.
That's his fault for dating the young bitch.
But we talking about a man, a multi-million-dollar man.
Nah, is he still?
No one listen now. No one I agreed to what I agreed, but we did what we did, and I knew what it was. Just like you knew what it was. Don't come after me in my pockets now. On top of more shit.
You've already given me your pocket, so what does it matter? Shell out a few more thousand.
It does matter because that's more than enough. That's being just.
Once again, all of us making bad decisions. We need to do better.
I want you to calculate this.
Calculate what?
An average home on a good foot. That means insurance is not Medicaid. You paying for insurance. You got a home, a rent payment. Just even if a house isn't bought, but she got a big enough house for some rent that's gonna cost about almost $2,000
in rent.
Hello, lights gonna be high. And you gotta think about
$100,000.
No, see,
Hold
this
on.
is y'all tripping.
Pause. Because hear me out real quick. It takes about $100,000 a year alone without any help or assistance. $100,000 a year just to take care of a family, and that isn't even always what the family can do. That ain't private school. That ain't tutors. That ain't.
No, it's her and her child.
But I just want to. It don't matter, baby.
That's listen.
What was
$18K a month is over $100,000. And that's more than enough. That's more than enough.
He laid down with this woman. I'm not gonna call her. He laid down with this woman, knowing whatever her lifestyle was. He knew what the law is. This ain't his first child. This is his third, fourth, if not more. Hello, he know what the game is. He just didn't assume that she would go this far. And the fact that he laid down to a young woman, he didn't know what her mentality was because she's young. He all fault on her.
It's not a young thing. Women do that all across the board.
Women may do that all across the board, but at this point,
and just like you said, he had children before. So just like you said, understand this ain't his first rodeo.
So why is he complaining? But the other baby mama, they do this. The other wives,
you're blatantly attacking me for my funds. That's why I'm complaining now. What the fuck?
You knew who she was. A man knows what they do.
I knew who you was. I'm not complaining and saying I don't know who you are. I'm complaining the fact that you coming back up out the fucking blue after all this time that you agreed to what we agreed on, what you got a court order agreement on, that you coming after my motherfucking funds. Fuck that.
And I don't agree all the way with her going in to ask for more money. I also do not agree with Mr. Wayans. I don't agree with her. I understand. If I'm begging for $500 a month in child, hello, let me get that. But I'm not agreeing also with what he did. He got to look at what he's done. He is 51 years old.
I want you explaining what did he do?
Lay down with somebody that and not assume with the kind of money he got to go knock up and take this on her for the next for the next.
You wouldn't listen. That was never his intentions.
No. What he knew. He was drugged. He wasn't drugged.
And I'm still gonna ask you again. What was wrong with that? Hold on.
What's wrong with that?
Hold on.
Be ready for whatever comes with that.
Did you have a
problem with that?
And that man is well equipped. He is a multi-millionaire.
So why you complaining when she coming in for money? He should be assuming. He should be assuming that this gonna happen.
Let me ask you something, then. Okay, are you kind of complaining about the age gap that he's a 50-plus-year-old man, or?
You're not complaining about it.
I'm not complaining.
You should know better. You should know better at that age. You should know better.
Men don't take into consideration what they're doing when they're dating a young woman. They are more equipped. They don't half the time they don't.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Men have a habit of thinking more further ahead than women. Men are about thinking ahead.
What's he talking about, Marlon? What's he talking about?
Hold on.
Okay, listen, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Most men know if they see a certain woman that already takes them by I'm to my leave them breathless. They know whether they're gonna marry that woman or not.
Like I just said, she's 34 years old, so she's not that young.
She ain't that young. Okay, so she is 34, not 20. Okay, cool.
She's 34 from what I'm seeing here, but at the same time...
Exactly. What makes it even more worse? What makes it even more worse? Because you knew you had the longest time of this agreement.
That makes it even worse on him because he knew her lifestyle has been built up the fuck up.
That's what women do. They take hold of these you have a baby, you wish for the rest of your life.
You took that $18K and built your own fucking lifestyle that you couldn't withstand on. Now you asking for more. That's the fucking problem.
It's only been a year though. So understand. You before she got pregnant, her lifestyle was already built to be something. So FYI, when he dated her and said I ain't gonna do X, Y, and Z, that means he knew that her finances was gonna be what it is. He's okay with that, but he's not okay with the extra. And I get that. I'm not debating the extra money being asked for. What I want him to do is take some responsibility. Because if you look at his interview on Shade Room, if you look at it, it feels like, damn, I don't deserve this. I shouldn't have any consequences to what's been laid into this thing. It's almost, and I need somebody to take some accountability on his side. Like, his side needs to have some accountability. Am I wrong? It ain't just her. It's him too.
Okay, I'm just trying.
And everybody dogging her like she's just the problem.
Okay, all right, okay. Let me reset it right here. I'm trying to come at both sides and think both sides of the game. All right, well, okay. Well, I mean, what do you feel like he feels so unaccountable? That's what you feel? Like, that's what you feel is so problematic with that situation? That he's so like...
He's not taking accountability, correct, for whatever has came up to these circumstances.
Okay.
Since he's not just
okay.
for extra money for no reason.
Okay, now I got that. Now, accountability for what? When we say accountability, we have to pinpoint accountability. Accountability for
accountability for having sex, accountability for being messy, accountability for
okay. Ladies, the accountability for having sex and being that far and having a child with you, that was the accountability. Me paying that $18K a month, which was already so much more. Like I said earlier, 5 times more the accountability that I still got to make sure your life is even more comfortable. I could have gave you 5 in the beginning. I could have been paying 5 or whatever. That I came out my mouth and said, you know what? I want to make sure you're good. I ain't gonna make sure you ain't have to work for nothing, but you make sure you take care of yourself and your money wisely like you're supposed to. I'm gonna go ahead and start this at 10 to 15 racks a month, whatever. Woo. That's still $100,000 or better. That's why I was saying giving those ballpark figures. So when we think about money and the issue of women getting money, we're not saying that was a nobody, because I don't know the woman. I don't know her life was. I don't know what her life was before Marlon Wayans. But I do know what your life is possibly the fuck like now, that you're $100,000 a month type of chick now, that not a year.
Yeah,
year. You're $100,000 a year type chick now. So you're at a abundance of comfortability. And it hasn't even been 5 years yet, and you're already trying to go in for more? It's a problem. It's absurd.
Here's the beauty of this.
It's no beauty. It's a nightmare. Listen, do you guys know that every time it's a case like this in this situation, the men are paying for it?
Because they make more money. They are saying, hey, I'm going to take care of this X, Y, and Z.
That's
the woman
you're trying to get something from me. I have to pay for you to be able to argue from it against me? Think about how wrong that is already.
But FYI, women get the same results when they're making more money. Kelly Clarkson.
No, they just now started getting those results.
What's her name?
The court system has always been one-sided.
It has not.
Child support. Halle Berry
Thank you.
Halle Berry, Sherry Shepherd, and I think it's
that's a few. It's gonna be a handful, but it's 100,000 men for every 5 chick that you ladies name.
It's what?
It's not even.
Tony Braxton had
not even.
Hold up. If Cardi B and her husband, they make good money. If both of them said, I'm getting divorced today, and these kids are involved, they're still going to look at who paid what and who made the most to calculate what's going to happen. They can't beat that. You can't beat that. That's paperwork. That's math.
We understand that. Okay. All right. Let me ask you this. Okay. We go to court. We got kids. We go to court. I tell you, okay, I make money. I tell you, we gonna be good. I'm gonna make sure you good. Well, yeah, I didn't expect this to happen, but I'm gonna uphold my end. All right, cool. You say all right, cool. You telling me verbally, and then you telling me all right. Even when we go to court, we draw up this thing. Cool. We go to court, we draw this thing up. Your lawyer, my lawyer, everything already pressed. We're ready to go. We get it done. You say, okay, damn, I can't believe that was, that was cool. You paying me, okay, eight or nine or $10,000 a month. That's cool, baby. That's cool. All right. I said, yeah, dig that. That's cool. No doubt. I told you that's cool. Now, would you consider that me upholding my end of the bargain? That
I like being. I understand.
is that me being accountable?
You are being accountable at that.
Okay.
Listen, though.
All right.
Hear me when I say.
I was still going in. I had
Go
to get
ahead.
you to say that.
Still going in. Oh my
I had to get you to say that. Because this is what this brother is still basically doing. Okay? It just looks a certain way to the public and to the fashion of what ladies can see right now. But this is what this brother is doing. He's not bashing her. He's not. He's just pretty much saying you're reneging. If this was a spade game, you're reneging on our agreement.
But guess what? Once again, he's old enough to contemplate.
Accountable. I'm being super conscious.
He's old enough to contemplate.
Like, just hear me out.
That's what. But you just see. Okay. You just agreed. Said he was being accountable, right?
But hear me when I say I wouldn't even give this bitch $18,000 at the age of for a 1-year-old baby. You know why? Because in the court's mind, they are saying, okay, this is a base pay. Now at this moment, it's a base pay. If this baby got to add on any expenses such as daycare fees, babysitting fees, insurance costing more money. If anything started to cost more money to take care, they're gonna add it on based on his income or what, and then they might even deny her, which is the beauty of this thing, because he do pay a lot of money, and she may go to court and lose. And I thank you, because she gets enough fucking money.
But that's what I was going to get to the point of. Females should be more smarter. If you got a man giving you that much money and he's giving it to you on a consistent basis, make a comfortable lifestyle within that, and then find out how to make more money on top of that. Don't go begging for more money when he's already giving you a generous amount of money. When he really
and I agree with it, because I'm appreciative.
A lot of them,
that's
like,
what men have a problem with,
he'll probably die before he pay off child support if he was to let it get that deep. So I mean, like, she really should be
more responsible and thankful, and I agree.
Grateful, like,
completely agree. But I wouldn't have. Whoever his lawyer is, fucked him up. I wouldn't agree to no $18,000 at a 1-year-old baby, because this $18,000 could have been paid when he's 13, 14 years old, 15.
Just appeasing to her needs.
Just appeasing to her, and it's not fair on his end with him not. And I ain't even gonna say he didn't think about it, because I swear in my mind I think he should have known already that this is too much money for a 1-year-old baby. When fees for a baby, clothes can even be included into those fees when you turn 13, 14 years old.
You got to understand, this was an agreement. So this, you got, when a man.
It don't matter. He know if you agree, you can go back to court and up that agreement no matter what. It don't matter if you agree. He knew that she can go back to court and say, hey, I need more money for X, Y, and Z. Yes, you can.
That's the loophole for women. But back then, the settlement. Back then, a settlement agreement was a settlement agreement. It wasn't no going back in. Wasn't no okay. We go redo a fucking amount. Like I said, hang you alone. Fuck no, that shit was never like that. No, that shit was
child support based on the baby's needs and the expenses.
It was never like that. It was never like that. What she took in the settlement agreement and the separation agreement, that's what she took. Now they done made it to the point where, where she agrees to take in the settlement agreement, now 5 years later she wants to go and renegotiate what?
Because if he doing it now, he's gonna do it till
that has nothing to do with me. You are on your own.
Like,
you separated. You could have made your own businesses. You could have made your own contracts. You could have did anything else.
But that's the beauty. That is the other part of the beauty for him. He can go to court. They deny her and say you've already gotten enough money.
Yeah, they good because she ain't
if I gave you a hell amount of cushion like that, I still love you. I want you to be successful, and I want you to be at
I
peace
mean,
in
that's a
whatever
lot.
you're
I don't
doing.
think he got it like
Okay,
that. I just think.
I was trying to do that to put you out of sight, out of mind, and out the way. And see, what women don't realize, being hatred, being nasty, using the kids, and when I say using the kids, you want to use the churn to renegotiate a deal which was more being overcompensated for. It's just so
So
ridiculous.
here go a question that a lot of people were asking. Judges may ask in court. So answer this for me. His other children gonna live a lavish lifestyle. He's been there for them. They live the lavish lifestyle. They get whatever they want. Can go on trips. And the court gonna say you need to down, and they won't. But this is what you're telling me is she needs to downsize what she got for if she not making enough. Just say she ain't. She got to downsize her house, her car, the kids' activities, and what they
Yeah,
need. Hold up. But
Uh,
then the child goes over here to these brothers and sisters, get to go join with them, but they can't.
but they're still living the same lifestyle. Like that's what he was saying about his other baby mamas. They're not getting. They never got that much. I don't think they ever got that
they
much. He
never
was saying
exactly
that
because the
he didn't
settlement was the
have this
settlement
problem.
back
Like
then.
whatever he was
Uh,
giving
uh,
them,
uh,
what he was
they
giving them, he
okay,
didn't
okay.
have this problem.
Maybe he making more money now.
Girl, I
No,
don't know.
what I'm
That's
telling
just
y'all,
crazy.
ladies, I'm telling you what happens. I'm telling you what happens. I've seen it happen way too much, and this is what happens all across the world to me. Women get mad, and now you want listen. You feel some type of way, whatever made it happen. You might still like me, and I might not have moved. I might have just completely moved on, or I might still be. It still might be smashing, or we still might be doing this like we grown, but you might not like the fact that I'm coming and going as I want and I'm not taking you serious. I've seen this happen so many fucking times. And a woman would take a man to court behind a churn just to get more money, just to piss the man off, just because they already going back and forth, back and forth. I've seen this. You don't have no case where men do that. Even when the
Well,
woman is
We know
making
somebody, but
more,
keep
since
going.
expecting to get
y'all
more,
feel,
that's rare. And if you know it, it's only a rare occasion.
since
It's
y'all
rich
feel
if
that
y'all
way
choose
on
not to
that
go back to court.
topic,
No, because ain't no man finna do all that. That's the
Because
whole.
y'all don't choose to do. Y'all don't choose to go back to court and figure out what y'all can do to help these kids have more money in their lives.
okay. Since y'all feel that way on that topic, then it seems like both of y'all have like different, like, but still we all, having a
Please,
good
she fucked up.
conversation.
She
It's like
killed me.
y'all agree to disagree, kind of, sort of. But
And
anyway,
that's the
just
whole.
moving
Listen,
on to the
and
next
that's the
thing,
bread and
though.
butter.
This
That's the overall
paternity
thing
thing,
right there.
this paternity thing is it did this isn't really recent, but Neo, when he got a divorce from one of his wives in the a few years ago, she was demanding permanent alimony because she didn't work and they agreed that she wasn't going to work while they were together, and she solely depended on Neo for everything, all the bills, whatever she needed he ran and got, so she wanted permanent alimony. And I felt it was fair at first, and then I started thinking maybe if she got a husband and stuff like that, will he still be responsible
No,
for
he
This
her
is the
actually
same
would
alimony?
stop.
thing.
Um, some states would stop it, not all states, and it depends if I'm not mistaken on the state in which they in. Don't quote me on this, but I'm almost sure of it. But is she wrong? I just wouldn't want alimony from my past man for after 5 years probably because he's been doing it for so long.
That should be
Yes,
enough time to get back on your feet.
correct. Like actually build your life, get on your feet, and do what you need to do. If you don't, that's your ass. But to do it for the rest of my life, no hell no. That's gold diggerish.
That's
I
I'm
don't.
not gonna work, and I may not find another man to take care of me.
Yeah, but people are so much as OG has said. Women are in pain. Women do stuff due to them being in pain. I don't disagree with anything you have said today. Um, I just want men to be more accountable because
For
they
their
know just as
actions.
much as the woman knows, especially when they have older women. They know. They
Men
know.
already know. They are what you just said. They know.
I
We're
said
already
they
fucking
know.
accountable.
So
So don't
We
complain
build the we
when the
build
when
the
the
roads
hammer
that you
coming
go to
down
your
from the
shopping
judge,
centers
whether it
and
be
go
you
on
too.
alimony,
shop.
Your
We know
child
already.
support,
We
or
Your
know.
whatever
kids
it
quit
is.
continue on for some years. I don't care how much y'all ain't together. I don't care
You
how
know,
much you can divorce.
Okay.
I'm
That's
past
why
that.
the man is the head.
Then be the head.
He already knows. Even when it falls back and falls back down, it falls on him.
Then be the head. He should have made it work.
He should have made it work.
He should have made it work.
Okay, all right, okay,
Like
all
a
right, all right, all
celebrity
right.
getting these women, y'all should give them some type of job where they get
For
paid
real.
Listen, can't
so that they
everybody
can,
please everybody? And some people fuck up, right?
everybody fuck up. Not some people. Everybody
Okay,
fucks up.
okay. That's my point.
That's what men need to realize. Y'all act like only women
No,
fuck up.
no. Women need to realize that. I think a lot of women have an unforgiving point, and you don't hear a man saying too much of that unless they have already like a set boundary from the jump of a relationship.
Because our feelings be hurt that you weren't the man that you told us you was gonna be. Same thing on the House of Pain that Miranda and
Well,
Calvin
I'm
going through.
sorry
Same
if
thing on
y'all got hurt
Angelina
by
and Shakari. You're
imposters,
not the man
ladies.
that you told me you was
Jeez.
gonna be. Now
Well,
I'm
I'm
hurt.
putting my
I'm
feelings
lonely.
into this.
I
I'm
need
really
this
trying to
money.
see both sides. But Neo, he should have just made that bitch work. Like, he should have just made that bitch work. Like, just work.
And they
Work.
got 3 kids on
But
top of
okay,
that.
but see, this is another thing. When you fucking with me and they got 3 kids already, right?
Your point.
I gotta make sure you good. I'm pretty sure. Listen.
The whole house can be better if she had a job.
Listen though.
You know, just bow
This
down to
what y'all
that shit.
don't get though. This what y'all don't get though. This what y'all don't get though. A man already who got money will come to a woman off rip with an agreement before this shit get to the news. You don't understand that?
You right, they could have made some backdoor
We
agreement.
already know.
But still, something had to be
No,
paid.
it's just
Something had to
y'all
be,
go to the
something
media,
was
blow it
spent
up,
in the
trying to do
bank, and
this,
she
this the
still got
whole
some
nine to
funds
get them
one way or
numbers up.
another. So he
Man,
either agreed to
listen,
pay
bro.
alimony
It's a
for a
dirty
certain
game.
amount of time, or he agreed to pay permanently. But I don't know
It's a
how that
dirty
played out.
game.
I was just kind of stuck on the fact that people actually expect alimony for the rest of their life from a spouse.
Wendy Williams is her husband. Her husband can't make more money.
What it is, widows to
But
actually
that dude
survivors
was a
benefit.
chump. Like
I can understand
we
that.
talking about.
No, you can't just put that. It's the same thing.
No,
He came back and asked for more money,
it
and she
was
already paid it on her
no
deathbed.
real
Like,
man would do that. I'm already getting money from you. I
this
don't
has
need
William husband asking for some money now, so I want to see how
even
that
if
play
the
out
case
too.
is like that. That's what I'm
But
telling you.
see,
That's the
that's
fucking
I
point.
think that's where we get with you,
doing.
OG. I think that's where we understand what you be saying, but then the part of when you say the man, you really base it on a real fine man, like a man who knows what a man is. Like,
and see, okay, and this is what I'm trying. Yeah, because what I'm trying to get you to understand is it's a lot of men out here that carry themselves with honor, integrity, and respect.
That's a dime a dozen.
And kingship. Okay,
that's a dime a
so
dozen.
listen, so we might be stern, we might come off rude, but we letting you know what it is. Now, that type of situation, a certain like that, is a dude that ain't gonna go for that. He gonna let you know what it is. That's why I'm telling you, that's a fucking chump. Ain't no dude. That's first of all, I'm already working, I'm living, I'm breathing, and I'm getting a check from you. All on top of that, that's pussy moves. For me, first of all, that's a pussy move to accept your money. But I know you got more money than me. Okay, yeah, I might have whined for that. Okay, cool. But for me to go back in and complain to court and act like I gotta bring you to court just to raise, that's a real hoe. That's a bitch move.
That's what I'm saying to you, OG. We get what you're saying. We do.
I know
but the fact of the matter is, when you sit it in just a real man's category, we can't do that when we're generally talking about because at the end of the day, it ain't that many real. I mean, they have. But the real man group is just.
To let y'all know how real dudes feel about that.
But we need to get you to understand. We need to drop you back down to half of a real man, or less than a real man, or because they don't make
part of a real man.
Part of a real man. Some men just don't. They not.
No. Listen, bro. I'm telling you, they out here. That's why I can't stop. I can't tone it down. They out here. I'm telling you.
Like, I had to realize while we be debating with you so much, but it ain't that you wrong. It's just the fact that we understand you speaking on a man's level, but we need to generally. So it ain't that way.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of little boys. It's gonna be a lot of little girls. But a man that carries himself with honor and responsibility and respect, integrity, and morals about himself, he automatically takes responsibility in his moves, his actions, his calculated steps. He knows to control the household. It's chess, not checkers. He knows this from boy to a man. your experiences, what you've been through, your temperament, your engagement in conversations, the way you try to get your point across to understand to
Where's my
feminine
tiny
energy
violin?
is different. It's different. But I understand y'all. I just try to get you. I always come from that perspective because I don't know no other way to come. It's a lot of suckers, there's a lot of chumps, and that's why I said to y'all that Wendy Williams' husband, that was a fucking chump, okay? You won't see too many dudes doing no shit like that. And if they already getting some alimony from their wife or some payments from their wife, they got that shit under the low on the table. No people don't they don't want nobody to know that shit.
What's your news topic?
I'm finna go put that. I'm finna go put that shit in the street and run that shit up. It's these new
Maybe that's
generations,
something
these
juicy
new
for us
niggas, these
today.
new young cats. You know what I'm saying? Which no offense to them, but they'll brag about taking and taking from a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? Pimp gang never exposed it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. It's shit crazy, man. Y'all
OG,
niggas crazy.
Testa.
Yes, yes. We got a nice little news topic, some more debating to do today. So we're gonna get into it about this nice teacher. I'm gonna call her nice for now.
Oh damn.
So it has been in the
Come on,
news.
let me throw this up
Um,
on the screen for you.
yes, please do, because it's been in the news a lot lately. Her name is Dominique Brown, aka Drippin' Honey. She is a teacher. Okay, now
Honey, hold on. First, well, go back. Dripping honey.
Drippin' Honey. She is
Dripping
a
honey.
she's a
That's
teacher.
all. Uh. Would
Uh-uh.
would they be blowing that whistle? Uh uh. Get my
I'm
son the fuck up out of there.
off the
Yep.
field.
Yeah,
Flag on play.
yep. Y'all starting up in here. The name told it all. I don't even gotta finish the story. The name told it all.
Well, I,
They would think she a honey dripper.
I mean, she
look.
look at her.
Well, she made Teacher of the Month recently.
Good for her.
So I look
Then
at her.
a parent went and complained about her music video. But let's explain why.
She up here talking about D-riding.
Well,
And
First
that's
of all, you a teacher with a
looking at
music
culture.
video.
and,
And then look at, first of all, you ain't even,
used the
first of
kids in
all,
one of her videos. That was
shouldn't did that.
going who she taught was in her videos. Whole video made, which is the video that went
How
viral.
about that?
She is covered up in the video with the kids.
And
But she does curse in her songs. She do a little bit of
she did that after she got fired.
Out of
well,
here.
She doing
Fuck
that
up
on
out
the
of here.
same book she was
then
Get
at
her
I
the
before.
fuck
went
out of here.
I did go and look at her past videos.
I did
She
too.
does have provocative videos.
Do y'all not see these pictures? Yes, I
But
did
those
too.
videos was made about
I see the
look like
picture.
2 years ago.
It don't matter.
Hold on. Do you feel like she should have been fired? And I take it y'all do after
I
y'all
feel like
remarks.
she should
Oh,
have
nigga,
known.
what?
I
Hold on, you
feel
did all
like
that just to say that
she should not have. She should have known that you can't do both. There's nothing wrong with her being a teacher, but she knew some parents was gonna have a problem with this and that other shit she got going on. And that, like, come on now.
Okay. When
She
did when
don't
when
need to be
when
at the high
when
school.
when the fuck did she become a teacher?
She's
She
been a teacher actually.
is.
Yeah, and see her
That's what
videos
makes it so much
been
worse. That's what makes it so
she's
much
been doing
worse.
videos. The school ain't have much of a problem with it, obviously, because they didn't really fire
Or
her when they found
no.
out, or when they actually was notified by the parent. Let's say that when the school was notified by the parent, they didn't fire her. They did more of a sort of kind of investigation. Let's call it that. The parent wouldn't give up who she is. Didn't want to say why it's bad, why they don't want her to, whatever. Then they fired her after all this was taken care of. She has been doing this for quite some time. It's not
I
like she
knew
just
she was
became
gonna
a
get
teacher,
fired.
just became doing videos. She's been doing them. And then she gives back to the community. She does
That
drive.
don't mean
She takes
nothing.
some of
That
the income
don't
she
mean
makes.
nothing.
So y'all feel
You
she should
can't
have
be
just been fired.
That's like finding
Okay,
out.
all right.
Y'all,
Listen,
That's like finding out after school
already
you go
listening
down
to this.
to the hall
listen.
and
Okay,
trip.
all right. I'm gonna say my piece on this real quick and get out the way. Um,
Yeah, bro. The bitch should have been fine, bro. Hold on. Hold on. No, okay, no. I'm finna be for real. I'm finna be for real. Be for real. She was a teacher first, so I feel that it was unprofessional.
Very unprofessional.
And
Look at this.
what? Hold on. What grade she teach, y'all? What grade she teach?
I don't know.
It's all inappropriate.
Oh man, that makes it even worse. So, cause she could be
like middle schoolers, high schoolers. They
right,
should be like
right,
it's not. They're
right.
not babies.
Okay.
They're
All right.
old enough to know who fucking Sexy Red is. They know how to. They know about these phones.
Like I said, Sexy Red don't
All
live
right,
in the schools
and
and
this
if
is what I
your
was gonna
parents
say. What I
never
was gonna
listen to
say,
Sexy
y'all.
Red, then that's a problem that need to be taken up with them.
If
But you still, but the teacher can't be at school
okay,
acting like this, and then we catch
yeah,
you up there showing your
you
ass next to
trying
you.
to
Like my daughter
get
looks up to you, so when she see this, she gonna be
exactly,
twerking too. Look at her.
exactly. But okay, all right, okay. How I feel about it is, yeah, it's inappropriate. I feel like if she was going to do that profession, maybe she should have jumped. She should have started like going head first into that profession, like only being like a substitute teacher, so that way she would just something that way she could have toned down on the school life and kind of started working on her rap life or
Got a passion
nightlife
for both,
because the two does
okay.
not mix when you have churn and you trying to get your kids to go on the right track, and this bitch is and this bitch doing a whole 360 transformer, talking to your kid. Well, do this, take your tests, and nighttime, yeah, talking about twerking ass.
No, the parents know.
But
Okay, so guess what? That's the parents that knew. One parent, like I said, it's not the fact. There's nothing wrong with her wanting to be a rapper. There's nothing wrong with her being a teacher. Like I said, you can't do it both at once. It was only a matter of time before one parent.
But then again, this
our culture. It's part of our culture.
What?
The rap.
It is, but at the same time, you can't be. You already know you can't be out here showing your ass like this in the streets and then going.
All right, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. See, this the problem right now. Our culture has been blended in with ignorant shit. No. Because Tester said, isn't this the culture?
Yeah, I just want to bring up some controversial
stuff. It has been
on.
blended in with ignorant shit. Do not get it confused, y'all. That's not the culture. It still is appropriate way, inappropriate way to do shit. And if you were gonna jump in that game like that, I'm not saying it's not possible that you could have kept your schooling career, but it should have been focused more on the other side than the schooling shit. If that's what you got out there like that, because you put yourself out there like that.
Like maybe she should have been rapping. She could have made a lot of money rapping about school stuff. Like she could because if she would have had them catch on, she could have been like an educational rapper. You see what I'm saying?
But like, maybe that's what she like to do. Maybe she likes to still be a school teacher. I don't know. Who knows? But or maybe this is a big publicity stunt.
I can't even say that I'm comfortable coming up to the school with her being my baby teacher, knowing that like no, bro, you like really.
But that's why it's yeah, that's worse.
I'm just asking questions. Do I agree with this? I'm like 50-50. I'm more so 65, 35, because she has a life outside of school.
Yes, she does.
And doctors who are strippers.
Okay, so the doctor don't come to see my child every day. The doctor is not the person that's teaching my child every day. The teacher is. So yes, I expect the professional.
It's more damaging to a child to find out that your teacher is a nightlife is a night crawler.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. You just can't do both at the same time. Like he said, you can't do a 360 at night and then be out here pussy popping. And
it's more damaging.
My biggest concern.
Look at Miss D online. I'm finna pussy
pop. Yes. My biggest concern is the fact that these are older kids and they are in their hormones. They are in the ages of wanting to have sex.
But these days in time,
and had sex with any of these kids. Not saying she did. I'm just saying as a scenario.
Right.
And she finna start popping off anyway. She got 2.9K followers.
She got a whole bunch of followers.
She just need to put some more work out. That should be all right.
This isn't a loss for, you know, at the end of the day, it's probably not a loss. She got, if I'm not mistaken, she do have another business in between this.
Good.
But
see, that's why you always got to keep hustling.
This probably put her more on the map. And some of her songs is good for this generation. I ain't gonna say for our generation, but for this generation, she decent. So she's not a loss. It's not a loss. She can got the support she needs. Hello, these followers. Somebody gonna pick her up.
Yeah, if somebody gonna, she could be an independent artist. Ain't nobody got to pick her up. She already on a good trail that she just need to keep doing what she doing. Apparently,
so it ain't a loss. It's just, man, was it really worth you losing your job?
Because
you have hit in these videos.
She out here trying to look like she 25 when I got a feeling she in her 30s. I know it don't matter.
See, that's why I was saying, because one thing was gonna conflict and push another, and you see how I did that anyway. Now you got to do your thing full time right now.
She'll figure it out.
You should have focused that full time. If that's what you're gonna be doing when you're dealing with these kids, like you gotta.
But everything happens for a reason, and if y'all believe in God or whatever, so don't y'all when he closed one door, another one open. She's 28 years old. I swear she giving me 35 vibes. I swear, I'm just saying. She giving me 35 vibes. But
well, good luck to you, Dominique.
Miss Honey Dripping. What is it? Oh, Dripping Honey.
I would pay attention to your
I think
future.
she should change that name.
It's unique.
It's not unique. Quite honestly, when you it don't make me think of a rapper. It don't make me think of her. And even though I know that's who that is now, I don't like that. She need to change that. She just need to keep doing what she doing though, and she gonna be fine. Now, that was a good topic. Thank you for your news tester. And thank you guys for being on the podcast today and showing up and being the individuals that you are. For all of those that do listen to our clips or even come listen to the whole podcast, like and subscribe. Please start to comment. We want to know your thoughts. TikTok be commenting sometimes, so I appreciate y'all over there too. Keep liking and subscribing. My co-host got anything to say?
Yep. Nope. Have a good week.
Happy Monday.
I had fun. Thank you. Dang, OG, you just gonna be quiet? You supposed to say something?
No, my bad, y'all. I was looking at some shit. But no, it's another week in the books, y'all. Glad to be here. We got it done. Y'all know how the general do it. Pull up, pop out, man down, salute. We out. Love, peace, chicken grease.